And we'll be meeting up with the movie, a couple of the clips featuring Christian Bale, and he joins me in the studio this morning. Welcome.
Thanks.
Why you? Well, out of 4,000, over 4,000 boys that were auditioned, why you?
I don't know, they never told me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Was it hard when you go along, obviously, to auditions for many things? Was there anything particularly different about this? Did you have a feeling about the bit that you were doing for the audition, or did they give you a script?
Yeah, I mean, they found out what you were like yourself to begin with. I had about a 10-minute chat with the casting director, and, you know, then they did send me scripts and pieces, but, I mean, it's just the same as any other audition.
This is not entirely new to you, though, because you come from a fairly show-busy family.
Well...
A bit. I mean, how far back does it go? The showbiz bit.
I suppose it was my granddad. He was a comedian for a bit, and, you know, he did all different things. He was a boxer, he did tap dancing, and then my mum, she was a dancer, and she was in the circus for a bit. And then I've got two older sisters, and one of them got interested in it because of my mum, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then when she started actually getting parts in musicals and things in London, I got interested in it.
So how old were you then?
10.
So it was really sort of only the last few years that this interest of theatre and acting has come up.
Before that, I wasn't really bothered by it.
No. What sort of things have you done? You've done a mini-series for NBC.
Yeah, that was Anastasia.
Yeah.
And I've done another mini-series for the BBC. And I've done stage in the West End as well. I did a comedy with Rowan Atkinson.
I mean, there's a lot of experience there in the 4 years that you've had an interest in acting and in theatre, and now a rather blockbuster-type movie. Is it something now that has given you the appetite to continue on with this as a career?
Before I did the film, I wouldn't have been bothered about giving it up. But now, I mean, I'd like to try and do a few more things, but I still don't want to decide yet if this is what I want to do.
No,
you know?
I mean, you're 14, you've got a bit of flexibility.
Yeah.
What was it like making the movie? Had you read the book at all?
Yeah, I read the book twice before doing the film.
So it's a very well-known, it's an international bestseller. In fact, the story is based on an international bestseller about the Japanese invasion of China during World War II, and it's by J.G. Ballard, who it was his experience as a boy. It was sort of like a Boy's Own Annual in a lot of ways. Did you feel that when you saw the final result that it was something that would appeal to boys of your age as well as other people?
Yeah, I mean, adults will like it as well, because it's like, I don't know, it's
a good adventure story.
Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, it's for teenagers, you know, my age. They like, I mean, for a start, there's someone their own age in it.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there are pieces, there's air raids and things, and it's, yeah, I mean, I think I liked it a lot. I like the actual film itself.
Yes.
I don't like watching myself, though.
Don't you?
No.
It's still all a bit different. Yeah. Christian, with the sort of life that you are now leading, I mean, you're going around the world, you're doing these interviews and things like this. This is a fairly major change from just being at school. Has it made a difference to you?
No, it hasn't really. I mean, when I'm back at home, I'm treated exactly the same as I was before. And I like that.
So you go back into a normal mode of school and things like that?
I'll just go straight back into school and see all my mates again.
And how do they sort of feel about it all when they go along and they see the movie? Has it been released in England?
No, it hasn't yet, no.
When's the premiere?
March the 21st.
So you're going back to England. And I mean, obviously there's going to be a heck of a lot of hype about this movie, and you're going to have photos in the paper. Do you think that this perhaps is going to change the attitude of some of your friends?
No, I don't think it will, because all of my best friends...
Yeah.
They all know what's going to happen.
Well, particularly if you've been on stage in West End and everything already.
You know, they're not bothered by it that much. I mean, the first week when I got back from filming, they were all asking me questions, but now they just don't talk about it. Now and then they just muck around and like tease me about it. And if I start talking about it too much, they start saying, "Oh, you know, you won't be able to get at the door, Chris."
I love it. What was it like working with Steven Spielberg? I guess everybody asks you that, but you hear he's such a controversial character. You really are, everyone's interested to know what he was like.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, he's just what you think he'd be like from all his films, you know, Back to the Future and Raiders of the Lost Ark. He's like He's really good fun, and
Are you a fan of his movies?
yeah. Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favourite.
Yes, so he was good to work with.
Yeah.
Interesting to see what happens for you from now on, because you're going over to Tokyo for the movie, sort of jet-setting around the world. It's a wonderful experience, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just see the inside of a hotel room.
Yes.
Because you're doing the interviews, but in most places they give you at least one day off to look around.
Yeah. Well, Christian's here for the premiere in Melbourne tonight. I enjoyed the movie enormously. I think it's got very wide appeal, and we wish you well, and maybe we'll see you back in Australia with promoting another
Yeah, I
movie
hope so.
at some stage in the future. Thanks for joining us, Christian Bale.
But still, the film has great strengths, and one of the great strengths is Christian Bale as the young boy. And I spoke to Christian when he was in Sydney a few days ago and asked him about working with Steven Spielberg.
I don't know, I mean, he's roughly what I expect him to be like. He's really enthusiastic about everything. But, I mean, still, like, I've read things about him, but I don't know, for some reason you always think that they're going to be something different. But, I mean, they're just normal people.
How did you feel about the scenes in the film where you have to show your admiration for the Japanese, who were, of course, the enemy during that time?
I don't know, I mean, the character just thinks they're really brave. He hasn't really got sides. He doesn't really side with anyone at that time. He thinks the Americans are good, then he likes the Japanese as well.
How did you feel when you first saw the finished film with the music and everything?
Well, I didn't really know what to expect whilst I was doing it, because, I mean, we didn't see the rushes every day. So that was the first thing I saw on film, of the whole of it. And I don't know, I mean, it was really strange watching myself on the screen, but I mean, I like the actual film itself. I was really pleased with that, but every time, the first time I was covering my eyes, and I just hated it.
You feel a bit embarrassed to see yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to sit there pretending that I hadn't had anything to do with it, just someone had gone along to cinema, but it didn't work.
Now that it's over and the film's released, how easy is it to get back into the routine of going to school and that sort of thing?
I don't mind it, because I'd had just about enough, and I wanted to just get back and see my mates again.
Has the picture opened in England yet?
No, it's only in America.
And here now. So,
Yeah.
so your mates, in fact, haven't seen it yet.
No.
So that's you're going to be into some fun
Yeah,
when they do.
I mean, there's like 5 main schools in Bournemouth, and like all of them, I know quite a few people from all there, and I think practically everybody's going.
Yeah, sure. So after it plays at the Odeon Bournemouth, you'll be the toast of the town, I should think.
Well, no, none of them will talk to me again.
Christian, thanks very much.
Okay.
There's a kid who sounds as though he's got life in perspective, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? I think you'll make a lot of friends from this picture. Well, what's your score, Margaret, for Empire of the Sun?
I'm giving it 4 out of 5, David.
I'm going to give it 3 out of 5.
Mean.
I can taste them in my mouth! Oil and chloride!
Jim, come back to the hospital! I need some help with the hospital!
Dr. Honest, do you remember we have to build the runway? If we died like the others, our bones would be in the runway. In a way, it's our runway.
No, it's their runway, Jim! Try not to think so much. Try not to think so much!
14-year-old Christian won the role of Jim Graham, I think it is, after a 9-month talent search in the US and Britain, and he's in Australia now and joins us this morning. Good morning, Christian.
Hi.
It was a pretty long audition for you. I mean, 4,000 others you were up against, and 9 months later you found out whether you were in it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you anticipate getting the role?
No,
at
I
all?
didn't really think about it at the time, I just, if I got it, it would be good, but...
Yeah. What did you know about World War II and war in general?
Not that much. Not, only what I'd learnt in school.
Yeah. What about Steven Spielberg? Did you know much about him?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen all of his films.
So you were expecting big things, I presume?
Yeah.
And did he live up to your expectations?
Yeah, he was exactly how I thought he would be.
Yeah.
No, actually, I mean, I wasn't exactly sure, because I'd heard about, you get comedians and they're like really serious themselves, so I wasn't sure what he'd be like, but he turns out and he's really easygoing.
Yeah. Tell us about Jim Graham. I think he's an 11-year-old that you actually play.
Well, he starts at 11 and he goes to 14,
Yeah.
15.
But what's his role?
It's just about about him, and he's living in Shanghai with his parents.
And it's his
He's
look
English.
at war.
Yeah, and it's, you know, he gets split up from his parents when the Japanese invade, and it's just about how he survives after that.
Yeah. Is it tough being a child actor?
Well, I mean, sometimes when you're going away from home a lot and you don't get to see your mates or anything, then yeah, you get a bit, you know, hacked off with it all. But I enjoyed the filming piece of it. That was really good fun.
Yeah. It was your first major film role, but
yeah.
You've been acting for a while, since you were 10.
Yeah, I started acting when I was 10.
And acting is actually in the family blood, I understand.
Well, I mean, my mum was a dancer, and then one of my sisters took up dancing and acting as well.
So was it just natural that you would follow suit?
No, I wasn't interested in it before my sister started getting parts in musicals in London.
And you thought, this is not a bad idea?
Yeah.
What are some of the specific problems, though, about being a child actor? I mean, apart from the fact that you sometimes have to go away from home, I mean, do you consider yourself an average kid?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, apart from all of this that's going on, I mean, back at home, I'm just the same.
Yeah, but whether you like it or not, part of this is you. This is your life.
Yeah, but, you know, I try and keep it separate from being at home and doing
Yeah, I mean,
all this.
I'm wondering how many other kids who are friends of yours would be actors in Steven Spielberg movies and turning up on television sets to promote his work, etc.
No, I don't think that many.
Sorry?
I don't think that many.
No. So, in essence, do you find yourself a little bit out on the limb sometimes with your friends?
No, I mean, that's what I said back at home. I just keep it separate.
Yeah. What do they say to you?
Nothing. I mean, for the first week, they started asking me questions about it, but, I mean, they just don't talk about it.
Nobody talks about it?
No, I mean, they tease me about it sometimes, just muck around, but...
That's about it?
Yeah.
Did you enjoyed the film, obviously?
Yeah.
And a film career for you?
Dunno.
You're very giving. You're not going to give away too many secrets, are you? Definitely not. Christian Bale and Empire of the Sun, and it is a Steven Spielberg special. Thank you for that, Christian,
Okay,
and
thanks.
we wish you the best of luck. After the break, Peter O'Brien.